7. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3, and this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up...
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Jordan Jenkins picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Here's Mahomes to throw, and unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. A well-hit ball there, 50 yards on the punt. 3 on the return. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A final shot before the break. Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So they grabbed the lead just before half with a clock reading 0-0-0.
How about snatching things right at the end and grabbing a little bit of control? What a great way to go into the locker room. It's similar to a boxer flurrying in the last 30 seconds of a round and stealing the round. Great job.
Extra point safely through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Throwing now is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Smith on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brandon Copeland just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. On 2nd and a long way to go. Mahomes, and they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open. That would have been an easy throw.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes, he'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Jordan Jenkins getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Forced out to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. He'll buy some time right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Steps away to his left. Outside of the pocket for a sack, trying to get away but could not. Jordan Jenkins, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Jets. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 23.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Mahomes now to throw. Rolling to his right. They complete it to Hill. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Sacked there by Avery Williamson, the linebacker. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now on 2nd and 13, Mahomes. That is incomplete. Watkins, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now in the afternoon. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Henry Anderson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
Now here's Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jordan Jenkins. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. Taken in at the 22. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself.
Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.